Who remembers this play? With about 2.5 minutes left to go in the Olympic semifinal game, LeBron controls the ball at the top. Steph gets an off-ball screen from Joel Embiid, catches the ball, and knocks down the three. Basketball fans all over the world went crazy after this play because LeBron James and Stephen Curry led Team USA to victory. You know, immediately after this game, NBA fans went berserk talking about the idea of Stephen Curry joining LeBron James on the Lakers, or vice versa, or LeBron joining Steph on the Warriors. Steph says playing with LeBron is exactly how I imagined it. He understands the game at such a high level. He's an all-time great. You get guys that know how to play on the court, usually good things happen. And guess what happened when LeBron and Steph got on the court together? Team USA won gold. LeBron says you just marvel at his talent. Obviously, I've seen it before, you know, on the opposite side. But having him on your side, you just try to get stops and figure out other ways on the other end. But keep finding him. Keep getting him the ball. The respect of LeBron and Steph for each other is evident. And if I'm just gonna be honest, if they were to team up on an NBA team, the result would be the same. No one would be able to stop the greatest player of all time and also the greatest shooter of all time on the same team. After the Olympic win, things got even more crazy on social media. This was Stephen Curry's bio before the gold Olympic medal win. Now look at his updated bio and what he added to the words and what he removed. He removed guard for the Warriors and added Olympic gold medalist. With this, fans went berserk, saying that Stephen Curry is requesting a trade, suggesting that Stephen Curry is going to be joining LeBron on the Lakers. But Easy Buckets fans out there, I got big news of Stephen Curry's response about all of this.
I'm not asking him why he took the Warriors off his Instagram.
Wait, what?
Very mindful, very demure. You're not going
I was just
anywhere,
proud to be an Olympian.
right? You're here forever.
Forever. That's the plan. That's the plan.
All right,
That's
thanks,
hilarious.
guys. So excited to share this episode with you.
There you have it. Steph said it himself. He's not planning on leaving Golden State. So is LeBron really getting the wish that he wants? One thing's for sure, LeBron would love to play with Steph. They would be unstoppable. But I'm gonna lay it out right here. It's not realistic, and it probably 99% isn't gonna happen. But LeBron and the Lakers need to make moves. This summer, they didn't do much in terms of roster improvements. All they basically did was get a new head coach of JJ Redick and draft their two rookies of Dalton Connect and, of course, Bronny James. But speculation has arose that the Lakers are going to be heavily active in the trade market at the beginning of the season. And there is still one player on LeBron's wish list that the Lakers are still targeting. Lakers reporter Jovan Buha says there was some interest, obviously. Jonas Valanciunas was on LeBron's list, so I think the Lakers will probably revisit that. But I don't think there's as much interest as a guy like a Wendell Carter or some of these other guys that have popped up. So I view it more as a mid to low tier trade target for them. Jonas Valanciunas got shipped to Washington. He's on a 3-year, $30 million deal, a very affordable deal, and I believe the Lakers should target him immediately because not only is LeBron a fan of JV, JV is also a great contributor to the roster depth size that they need right now. The trade is Jonas Valanciunas in exchange for Gabriel Vincent, Jalen Hood-Schifino, and a second-round pick. This is the ideal trade where the Lakers can land Jonas Valanciunas. You need size in the West. The Lakers should pursue JV with everything they've got. But there are a lot more realistic trade targets for the Lakers. So we're gonna dive straight in to those trade scenarios. SeatGeek is an awesome sponsor of Easy Buckets. They want Easy Buckets fans to get cheap tickets to going to any basketball game this season. They don't only have NBA basketball tickets, they've got tickets to any event that you'd like. They have tickets to concerts, music events, any other sport, of course, and they sell tickets for cheap. What's best about SeatGeek is they also tell you the value of the seat that you're paying for. And also, we partner with SeatGeek to giving Easy Buckets fans a promo discount code. Use my promo code EasyBuckets on checkout and you will get $20 off more to your cheap purchase. Use my code today, get your cheap tickets, go to an NBA preseason, an NBA game, reserve your spots now, and enjoy some great event action. As Jovan Buha said, Wendell Carter Jr. is another player on LeBron's wish list. He's a younger center than Jonas Valanciunas. He can spot up and shoot the 3-ball. He's growing defensively and is a great all-around presence, and he's very much affordable. Wendell Carter Jr. is currently on an $11.9 million contract. You can afford him. He's not going to make the Lakers break the bank. The Lakers need to try to trade for him. The trade would be the Lakers giving up Gabriel Vincent, Christian Wood, and a 2nd round pick. I believe this is an ideal trade proposal that the Magic would be interested in. Getting a draft pick is a no-brainer. Christian Wood is already a defined role player in the NBA, and with Gabe Vincent's NBA Finals experience in 2023, he would bring some veteran leadership to the young team. But there's an all-star player that the Lakers are targeting right now, and an NBA exec suggested it. Dane Wilkie of the Los Angeles Times says, "I'd call Chicago and make a move for Zach LaVine." It's evident that Zach LaVine's time in Chicago is going to end sooner or later, and teams are keeping an eye on him to seeing when the Bulls are going to lower his trade value. NBA insider Mark Stein says league sources say that the Bulls are thus resigned to fact that they will likely be forced to start the new season with Zach LaVine on the roster and take a step further by trying to help him rebuild some trade value after months of fruitless efforts to find a new home via trade. And with Zach LaVine being linked to the Lakers over the past couple of years, this season just might be the year. Dan Wilkie says a trade would cost the Lakers D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, and either Jared Vanderbilt or Gabe Vincent. A big cost in talent because the team cannot take back more salary in a trade than it sends out. From this suggestion, my personal pick in the trade would be this. Lakers give up D'Angelo Russell, Hachimura, and Gabriel Vincent for Zach LaVine. This is the ideal trade in my opinion if the Lakers want to go full throttle for a 3rd all-star of Zach. I would prefer keeping Jared Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt is a perfect defender that the Lakers desperately need to keep. But Jeremy Grant is LeBron's perfect wish list player. LeBron loves Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant is coming off an excellent 2024 season, averaging 21 points a game, shooting splits of 45% from the field goal, 40% from the 3-point line, 82% from the free throw. Jeremy Grant is perfect for the Lakers. Being a 3-and-D player, a player that can play any position on the floor, gives the Lakers versatility that they've been missing for a while. Adding Jeremy Grant to the Lakers roster would take a lot of pressure off LeBron playing the power forward, so LeBron can just focus on being the team's playmaker. The trade for Jeremy Grant would be Jeremy Grant in exchange for Jared Vanderbilt, Gabriel Vincent, Jalen Hood-Schifino, and a 2029 first-round pick. To get Jeremy Grant would be costly, but the cost would be worth it. Don't get me wrong, the Lakers are a great team. They're gonna make the playoffs, but they can get even better, and they gotta make moves this season. And I believe all the trade scenarios I propose are realistic ones that could actually happen. Winning a championship needs solid role players, players that will contribute and be a star in the position and role they've been given. And I made a video talking about the best role players ever and the best role players in the NBA right now. You gotta check out this video to deep dive into more on that. But other than that, take it easy, God bless, and I'll see you all next time on Easy Buckets.